We report on shootings all the time, but usually we're talking about places. Everybody's heard about the Eaton.
Running, and I was like, why are they running? And then I heard gunshots, so I just ran. It was stupid because some people were running, and then some people on the second floor, they were standing there watching, which I don't understand. Because if you see shots, you should run. Why would you stand there and watch?
I just heard the shots and just got down under the counter. Yeah, it was hell in a handbasket. I don't know, I just heard the shots, and then like hundreds of people were just running, stampeding, jumping the counter, jumping the chairs in the lobby. And they just ran through the store and into the back hallway. Well, there's people slipping and falling on the floor, and like, people were scared, terrified. It's gunshots, right?
You should check my tweets.
Now, Bobby Umar was within a few meters of the gunman. He was sitting at a table in the food court with his terrified son when those shots rang out right in front of them. Umar's wife and daughter were in the food court washroom at the time. Here's what he had to say.
All of a sudden I heard a big bang, boom, like really, really loud. Then I looked up, I saw a gunman. He was black, about 20 to 40 years old, had a light brown coat. And he then all of a sudden shot like 5-6 times, boom, 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 like that. And he was 30 feet away. He was right in front of the restaurant that we had just gotten our food from, the Szechuan place. And as soon as I saw that, I grabbed my son, we dove under the tables.
Now, Bobby Umar was terrified because he got separated from his wife for quite some time. Remember, she was in the washroom. He and his son were hiding under the table in the food court. So what's the first thing he did? He sent out a tweet. Then he texted his wife to try to get them to relocate, and they ended up meeting up at Nathan Phillips Square a few minutes later. But as in cases like this, we're saying, what's the first thing people do? Well, they reach out to social media. They get on their smartphones, they send out tweets, they send out text messages, they go to YouTube, they file pictures. That's what people were doing within minutes, some for the sake of being able to share information, some for the sake of trying to get some information. And people down here at Yonge Dundas Square and on Yonge Street here between Queen and Dundas had lots of time to be talking about and mulling all of this over for one reason, because inside the Eaton Centre, that big parking lot was locked down. You couldn't go and get your car. Police officers were telling me what they were telling them, which was go see a movie, go spend a couple of hours, because you're not going to get your car, you're not going to go home. So people were in the bars, they were on patios, they were in restaurants outside of the Eaton Centre talking about what happened inside. The parking lot has reopened, thankfully. It opened about 40 minutes ago, so people now starting to go home, some trying to put this behind them.